So Jesse, do you think there's a problem with unemployment in Herefordshire?
Well, if you look at the numbers, there isn't a huge problem of unemployment, although it's got worse over the last year as the recession has bit. But there is a colossal problem of underemployment. People not working, not being given enough opportunities or not being able to earn a decent living wage in the county. The average household income for Herefordshire is about £24,000. That's one earner on about 17,000, other one on 7-odd thousand pounds. And as you know, if you advertise a job in Herefordshire at those kinds of rates, you'd have your arm bitten off. It's a very low level of salary county and low levels of economic activity overall. So what can we do to address that? Well, the first thing we can do is to try to get some proper infrastructure in the county, and that just doesn't mean a second river crossing in the city and cracking some of the traffic problems in the city. It also means a much greater emphasis on sustainable, green, technology-enabled development. I think that's a very, very important part of the picture. And it means real broadband infrastructure. It means that we can get proper communications. We've got an incredible number of really talented people in Herefordshire, but they're throttled by lack of broadband. And frankly, it's a bit of an outrage that the government's been able to get away with ignoring rural areas over the last 15 years and allow the telcos just to supply people in cities. So those things we can do. And now on that, I've, as you may know, run a wireless broadband campaign over the last 3 years. We published a position paper on it. We've had experts come in. We've briefed the council. We've worked with local companies to try to improve that. And that's a very, very important part of the future for the county. In the longer term, we've got to be building a proper development plan for the county. One that's green, one that's creativity-based, one that's technology-based, one that pulls together all the resources and has a clear sense of direction, not just light industrial sheds and retail as on the West Midlands model. We're not part of the West Midlands, we're part of the English Marches. It's a completely different ethos, and we don't want to be giving up all the good things about Herefordshire in pursuit of someone else's industrialised dream. As part of that, it's absolutely crucial to get brand Herefordshire better known. People know what a Yorkshireman is, they know what a Cornishman is in this country, and they need to know what a Herefordian is. And we need to get this story of creativity and of all of the beautiful things that this county does so well out. And that's why I spend so much time bringing senior politicians to Herefordshire to get them to have the experience to understand what we could be doing. And finally, I think it's absolutely vital to have a University of Herefordshire. I mean, I've banged on about this endlessly, but it's a crucial social and economic lifter. It'll take 15 or 20 years, but that has to be part of the plan. And if we do that, then I'm sure we can raise not merely the quality of jobs, but the incomes that go with that.